G'day Marvel Future Fight gamers, VaderG here, welcome back to the channel. This video we're going to be doing crystal giveaways, so tell you how to enter the draw for one of 20 crystal vouchers worth 300 crystals each. Now first of all though, going to jump straight into this. WandaVision update incoming. So we've just only got over the Mephisto update, and he is bonkers by the way. I'll see if I can get some footage of different game modes for Mephisto over the next period of time, over the next few days, and sort of post some stuff. He is insanely good. I mean, I've got a mighty CTP of Judgment on him, so he's got a bit of an advantage there, but incredibly good for all PvE modes. Pretty damn good in PvP as well. So we might jump into that gameplay over the next few days. I think we've got a few rain days coming up here over the weekend, so let's get into that. But let's have a quick look at the WandaVision sneak peek, and yeah. Alright guys, so pretty damn clear. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. WandaVision, I love that TV series. I have to admit, the first couple of episodes I was watching it going, what is going on here? What's going on in this show? It's so slow, it hardly moved. And then I think it was the third episode, things started clicking in as to what was actually happening in that show. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's a pretty awesome bloody series, WandaVision. Tier 3 Selector, dropped in the inbox today. Going to use mine now. Definitely going to use it on Black Bolt. He is my best option if we have a look at the options that we've got here. Venom I already have, Captain Marvel already got, Ghost Rider already have, Iron Man already have. I don't have Storm. She would probably be the next in line after Black Bolt. For me, I have Cyclops, Sharon Rogers, Ant-Man, Basically, I have all of them except for... Who don't I have at Tier 3? I don't have Black Panther. I don't have this guy, I don't have this guy, I don't have her, and I don't have him. So we're going to pull the button on Black Bolt now. And one of the ways you can enter this crystal draw for this month is by just simply commenting by who you used your Tier 3 selector on. And yeah, let's go for it. I think my Black Bolt is currently... I'll just quickly have it. No, he's currently level 60. He's got hardly any gear. He's barely ranked up at all. So if I'm going to get maximum value out of this, and Tier 3, this awesome character, and I love his animations. I love the roar. That's pretty cool as well. That is a pretty cool thing. A pretty cool intro there. So Black Bolt Tier 3, very cool. Look, some sales going on in game at the moment. I have to admit I haven't been able to resist the Dimension chests. I bought a, and these are good sales. If you're going to buy stuff, this is the time to buy it. Number one, when crystals are cheap. So you can top up on crystals, and what do you get? Something like a 40% extra or something like that. But when the actual chests are cheap, this is the time. If you're looking for cards, this is the time to actually go for it. So not only is it limited cards, but it's all premium cards chance up. 400 crystals or 405 crystals per chest. And now you got a PD timer effectively built into that. And CTP of Rage, I think I've pulled 4. So I think I've spent 12,000 crystals. I think that's what I've spent. I ended up getting 4 CTPs of Rage, and I think I got 3 premium cards for that. So pretty good. I probably should have recorded it, but I was just too hasty, and you get in that gambling sort of mode. But go into the Dimension chest with a clear limit in your head of what you're willing to spend, or else you'll find you're going to spend way too much. You're not going to be happy with the outcome. Okay, so WandaVision update, what are we hoping out of that? So the WandaVision, the actual WandaVision update, and hang on, I'll just quickly pick up while I'm in here, pick up my dispatch missions. You'll see I've cleared all missions here, except for 2 missions on level 10, which I can't seem to... So clear with 2 or more characters with Defender's abilities. I mean, I could probably do that if I had Daredevil at Tier 3, but I don't. I might look at that at some stage. He's always been a cool character. I can't get through that one. And the other one that I can't get through is... What is it? Sector 9. 10-3. Clear with 3 Inhumans. Now, maybe with Black Bolt now, if I build him up enough, combined with Medusa, my Medusa is really well built, then potentially I'll be able to get through that... that level now. But either way, we're kind of looking at Yeah, she's pretty well built. She's got CTP of Rage. She doesn't have any Aiden's Blessings, but she still should go pretty well. If you throw Thane on team, anyhow, maybe with Black Bolt at tier 3, maybe I've got a chance of doing that mission, or maybe I'm just kidding myself. But yeah, WandaVision, what are we looking at? I'm really hoping that she gets a uniform that turns her into universal. It is. I've got all of her uniforms except for Uncanny Avengers. I have no intention of buying that uniform either. I don't need it. But she's, to me, at the moment, her tier 3 is lacking. Her basic skills hit hard, but her tier 3 is, I don't know. I don't like her tier 3. Number one, it takes too long to actually impart any damage. And the damage itself, I don't know. I don't think it's that great. I don't rate the damage from her tier 3 at all. And I don't, seriously, I don't like the way that it actually imparts the damage. It does a lot of hits, but does very little damage. So I'd really love to see a new uniform with a much more powerful tier 3 from Scarlet Witch, and that makes her universal. That would be absolutely epic. And Vision, well, hopefully he just becomes super OP. To be honest, his recent uniform is actually pretty decent. It sort of boosts him up quite a lot in regards to power level. But, it would be nice if he gets a pretty epic tier 3 and becomes, a major player in this game in multiple modes. So, guys, once again, to go into the comment for the crystal draws, all you need to do is comment with, basically comment with anything. You need to leave your line ID or email address so I can actually send a voucher out if you are a lucky winner. But basically, if you can try and focus your sort of your comments. Well, hang on, there is one more thing I wanted to chat about, and that I'm really after everyone's input as to, I put a mighty CTP of Judgment and Apocalypse for this Blastfield and Alliance Battle Extreme, and I've got to admit, I'm not super impressed. I haven't really noticed much difference at all in regards to score. It should be a fair bit. I mean, extra 20% all attack, it should mean something, that's for sure. But to me, it hasn't really done a huge amount to my score. So, okay, comment with three things. Number one, if you put a mighty CTP of Judgment on Apocalypse, hasn't made any difference to your score, or are you like me and kind of struggling with it? The other option you got to comment with is, what are you hoping with the WandaVision update? What sort of changes to either Scarlet Witch or Vision are you actually after? And if you want, you can also comment with who you use your tier 3 selector on. And guys, I'll be back over the next few days with a bit of gameplay for this bad boy. And I'm going to go and jump in my Alliance Battle Extreme now. Everyone take care, and thanks for watching.